So hello YouTube, we are with Gabriel Soussi. He just won the European. And how are you today?
Fine? I'm okay, I'm fine.
Yeah?
I'm a bit tired because of the event, but now I'm just happy and I want to eat. So let's go to the list.
I feel you.
So I'm playing 3 Foxy.
Yep.
It's really underrated. It's one of the best cards of the engine. It searches Gazelle, which is the best monster. And the effect from the graveyard is just awesome against Orcust and Sky Striker and the Mirror, and it's an extra play and it's just really good. When you have Jaguar or Falco in hand, you just send Foxy instead of Spinny with Gazelle and it extends your combo. 3 Gazelle, 2 Jaguar, 2 Spinny, because I think those cards are the same. I mean, basically if you don't have any normal summon in your hand, you prefer to have Jaguar than Spinny. But if you have Foxy or Debug or Signet or something like this, you prefer to have Spinny because you don't have to normal summon it, so it can go to the grave. You can use this effect and it's directly to the grave, but Jaguar is better. Playing 2 is really good because you always have 1, even if 1 is banished. Even with Pot of Desire or Sharkan and Oracle by the Grave. But you make Dweller easier with 2, so just play 2. 1 Falco, 1 Foe, 1 Debug because it's at 1. As the hand traps, I was playing 3 Ash, 2 Ghost Ogre, 2 Phantasme, and I wanted to play 8 hand traps, so I played as well 3 impermanents. So 8 hand trap is okay because it gives you 75% of opening 1 and 25% of opening 2, which means that against Thunder Dragon you basically FTK him 1 time on 4, because if you have 2 hand traps you win for sure. So it's a really good ratio. Then 2 Phantasme, which was before 1 Buffler and 1 and the third Pot of Desire. But Pot of Desire, like, I didn't want him. I didn't want to open 2. I just want to see Pot of Desire sometimes, not at 2. So I am playing only 2 Desire and 1 Phantasme. And then I figured out that Buffler wasn't good because at least playing 1 wasn't good because before with Silent Mining, it's the same card, like Buffler is Silent Mining, so it was as I was playing 3 Buffler, but now against Thunder Dragon, Buffler isn't Silent Mining, so it was, I had to play 1, I had to play 0 or 3, and I prefer 0 because I think it's not important. Then spells, 3/3, so this circle. And Cyclone, which is really good except against Thunder Danger, but everyone was playing against Thunder Danger in their main deck and they forgot about Orcust, they forgot about the mirror match, they forgot about Sky Striker, Mine and things like this. And I think Cyclone was a really good card because it's really flex. You can do a lot of things with it. You can stop an OTK by banishing the field on the mirror match. It's a really good disrupt against all the deck, and going second, it's just awesome. And it goes right with my way to play the deck, which is OTK. So it's a really good card. 2, 2, 2. This is the most powerful card of the engine. It's just awesome. You have to play 2 or 3, but at the French National I was playing 3 and I opened, like, on the game I lost in top cut because during 3 draw phase I draw wheel, then wheel, then wheel, and I lost. I needed any card but not wheel, so I did cut 1 because I was at 45 or something like this, and I went from 45 to 40, so I cut 1 wheel. 2 Desire because it's the best card of this game. Signet, you don't want to open 2. You don't need to play a lot of Gazelle because when you don't have gazelle, you break, but when you have a lot of gazelle, you break as well. So you just need to find the right number.
Okay.
Then 1-1-1 field. You have to play Fusion of Fire. It gives you a lot of, like, people are forgetting that in Yu-Gi-Oh you win because you put your opponent to 0 HP, not because you control the board or I don't know what. You just need to put your opponent to 0 HP, and this card is just awesome to win duels. So play it. One, this is the best card. If there was 5, I would play 5, but there was only 1, so I play 1. And the only bad, that's a bad combo, because if you have only Signet to start a combo and Foolish Royal, then you prefer Foolish to be the third spinny. But in fact, it happens like not many times, so it's okay. 1-1 because you don't want to open a trap when you go second, even if Rage is okay. Roar is really bad. And against combo decks like Thunder Dragon, you don't need them. It's just a bonus. You just have to put Dweller with 1 hand trap or Dweller with 1 trap, and if you use them correctly, then you will survive. If you survive, you win.
Okay. So let's go for the extra deck.
Yeah, extra deck. So Fusion Core. I will keep with the Salamangreat. That's it. With the Xyz. So you have to play the Fusion. You have to play 3 Bailings because of the grind game. And you have to play it at 1 because there is no spaces in the extra deck. And if you need to play 2, then it means that you are playing the deck not bad, but not correctly. Because in fact, if you see, if you play it correctly, then you send it to the, you get back this card to the extra deck when you need, like 1 turn before. You just have to pre-shot everything. Then they transcode, which are transcode updates. This is a combo that helps you to OTK the opponent, and basically if you are playing the deck correctly, then you can find spicy stuff to do with transcode. And it's really good against Sky Striker. It's really good, like it's really good with your engine, so you have to play it. Like if you play Fusion of Fire, then you play transcode for like just to get through everything, because it gives you 2 times the OTK. If you take Ogre on this, then you have the Fusion. If you take Veiler on the Fusion, then you have this. And it's just really good. You have to try it before saying it's bad. And go 3. So Ita is really good. When I'm starting and I only have Jaguar or Spinny, everyone is doing Sunlight Pass. Personally, I'm doing Ita Pass because if my opponent destroys Ita, then I get Gazelle. If my opponent destroys my Sunlight Wolf, then I have nothing. So Ita is just better. Play Ita on first turn when you break. Then Dweller and Phoenix. I never summon Phoenix, but you have to play it because on some situations it's the best card to have in your extra deck. And then Dweller, I lost a lot of dice roll. I won 2 dice roll in the rounds, like in the 11th first rounds I won 2 dice roll. Then I won every dice roll in the top cuts. That's why I won the tournament. And so I made Dweller, I think, 3 time in the first game, because I was never doing Dweller. Like I was never winning the dice roll, and then when I win the dice roll, I'm breaking. So, but it's a really good card. You have to play it. Some people are playing 2, which is a good idea, but I don't find the space to put 2. Maybe cutting something like this, but I think I need it. Okay. Side deck.
Yep, let's go for the side.
So for the hand traps, I'm playing this. this. So this is against Thunder Dragon. At the Friday before the playoff, there was only this against Thunder Dragon Danger, and then I saw the playoff and I knew that everyone was going to play Danger variant combo, I don't know what. So I put 2 Troll and Lockberg so I can handle them more. I did cut 2 anti-spell fragrance to put those Droll because I respect a lot Sky Striker, but if there's a lot of Thunder, then Sky Striker can survive. So I knew that I was not going to fight against a lot of Sky Striker because the only way they have to win a match in this format is mine. If they don't have mine, the deck is dead. So 3 Twin Twister, 1 Imperial Warrior, 1 Power. You have to play Twin because the deck is really weak against continuous trap. Floodgates like there can be only 1 or things like this, and it's really good against Sky Striker. And Order is good against Orcus, the mirror match, Sky Striker while you go first. So just play it. When you open it, it's a free win. You have to take it. Then Parrot. So I summoned it once this tournament. So it was like if I was 14 in the side deck, and so I don't play a 15th card, but it gives me 1 win. So I'm okay with that. Like if some tournament it gives you 2 wins, some tournaments it gives you 0 win, but I knew that on 11 rounds or more it would give you at least 1 win. So I think it's really important.
Okay, so the question, how are you feeling actually?
I feel really tired. I'm sorry about my English because it's just really late here and I was playing Yu-Gi-Oh! During 2 days in a row. So I'm really tired, but I'm really happy, and I think that's it.
Do you have anyone to thank?
Thanks to everyone. That's it. See you there.
Thank you. Goodbye, Gabriel.
Goodbye.